rather than how to. There's a tinge of irony to be standing before you to induct Betty Fussell into the James Beard Foundation's Cookbook Hall of Fame. Woo! Lucky for us, though, she persisted. Today, when our shelves are full of food books that no one dares take into the kitchen, we are indebted to Betty for her pursuit of how come. How come American food is less a uniform national body of recipes and more a collection of vernacular cuisines, a patchwork of cultures, customs, and books? How come corn is the most important and most American of all grains? How come steak has fundamentally changed the social, economic, and even physical landscape of the United States? Of course, there are great recipes too, but mostly there are great ideas, great writing, and great insight into the social, cultural, and culinary fabric of America. These are heady topics Betty has always had a gift for making personal, relatable, and fun. In this particular moment, I think it's also important for us to note other pathways that Betty has paved. She was an ambitious woman who loved being in the kitchen but who refused to stay at home, saving the graduate school rejection letter she received from the chairman of the Department of English at Princeton, who informed her, and this is a quote, "Princeton has never had any female graduates or undergraduates. This may be our loss, but it is certainly our policy." Wow. Lucky for us, she persisted. Betty has written personally, profoundly, about disappointment and loss, making herself both vulnerable and also strong. She did so bravely at a time before all food writing was a form of personal revelation. Now, in her 10th decade, Betty continues to write about sharing insights about love and life and death and dinner in a way that echoes for me and Beth K. Fisher, but that makes it somehow more active, more staccato, more real. I will confess to you and to Betty tonight, and this is true, that some 25 years ago, when a travel editor friend of mine was visiting New York and staying in Betty's apartment on West 13th Street, just behind the Beard House, we put on her brightly colored bonnets and boas from her ballroom dancing days. We sat at her piano and played show tunes and sang and laughed the whole night long. I'm serious. And it's a memory that, for me, to this day makes me smile for the deep joy and the escape and the celebration of it all, and for its utter Americanness, all qualities that come through in Betty's work. In an essay written several years ago, Betty mused, "Anyone who has cooked, made love, or written down words knows that our rituals of food, sex, and language are bulwarks against loss, exile, pain, and fear, medicine for mortality. Eating, like sex or poetry, is one way to seize the day. Our recipes, our menus, our poems are diagrams designed to stop time, arrest the moment, and by exploiting transiency, transcend it." Lucky for us, she persisted. It is my deepest honor